This is another one of those everything's going wrong stories. This is cars this time. We had one car, we kind of refer to them as a blue car and a white car, and I've gone off cars. I used to like cars until I bought one and experienced the expense. So that was that for me, really. But yeah, so being out here, and for lots of other reasons, we need two cars, tragically. And, well, one of them was in to have its exhaust pipe done. And the other one had a problem. And the problem was the wheels. And, well, basically we were travelling along and basically one of the wheels kind of fell off. And so we called the recovery guy out and he said, oh, looks like it's been tampered with. But anyway, we ended up with both cars off the road. And because we live out here, ooh, it's very windy. Because we live out here, A, you need cars, and B, it's a long journey to any decent garage. Minimum of 20 miles one way. So we've spent days on the road, basically, or not on the road, stuck, but having to account for, having to cope with our problems, being checkmated. So it's a pain. I'm thinking I should just bite the bullet and do a what do you call it, a playlist of all these non-model based catastrophes, just because it's getting such a blooming regular thing and it's becoming so a part of this channel now. Might as well have a kind of subplot and enjoy them for what they are. So thank you for your patience. I will be back shortly. Gradually the Sterling's coming along, and I think hopefully, if everything goes fine, we might see the Sterling part 2, I think, would be on by now. Mind you, I say that, but the weather is so dismal at the moment. The phone line, you can hardly hear anybody speak for the crackling, which means water's got in, which means it's going to take an awfully long time to download these things. But there we go, we plod on. So as ever, thank you for your patience and thank you for your comments, and we'll get back to stuff soon. And I have to say, on the comments front, there's been lots of interesting ones, so I might just verbally deal with some of them at another time. But one person said, I'd love to see, you know, your collection by now. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the non-modelling world that I live in, which means that I suspect by the new year we might be able to view quite a lot of the models made so far, because there's a lot of work going on in the workshop, shall we say, and a lot of stuff getting pulled out. So you never know your luck. Nice comment, thank you. Other than that, thanks. See you all soon. Mind you, I say I need a car, or we need a car. I'd rather have a horse. I really would. Mind you, I do want a quad bike, but you know, I'm happy to relinquish the automobile. I'm not its friend. You can probably tell by now, can't you? Anyway, see ya.